times. You already know who it is. The one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. Looking at me, it's Almighty Shoe Review. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Thumbs up, you know what I mean? Hitting notification bell, showing support, man. Subscribing. Keep going. Numbers is doing good. And I got a lot that I'm going to be putting y'all on to in the next couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? So just appreciate all the support. Shout out to the Trap. It's the squad that holds me down. As you can see, had a bit of a feast today, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, if you were tapped into the Trap or the Breakfast Club, you definitely would have known and could have got some good looks like this, you know what I'm saying? If you're interested, understand, the link to join the Discord is down below in the description, and I promise you, you make your money back so fast, it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? And as always, shout out to the home team, the Breakfast Club, the locals. You already know who it is. Had a good time when we went to go see Air. I think I might drop a review for that movie. And yeah, just the squad, man. Everybody kind of been doing good, man. Hitting their, you know what I mean, their pairs and everything. But you know, this one was a little bit different. A couple of us wanted them, but only a few of us got them. And it's like, you know what I mean, thankful, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get into that, let y'all know some reviews that are coming. Hit a couple shoes this week on Nike sneakers that is very important. The pink foam dunks, those are dope, and I want to look at those because I see something that Nike is starting to do now, and I want to talk about it a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, pink foam dunks, and I also hit the white foam posits, and I want to talk about this because I see Nike is kind of doing some things. So we got some info coming, and then not to mention, I got to talk about, you know what I mean, fake shoes from these reselling platforms and what's going on. Had a particular situation with reselling platform called the Greatest of All Time, the acronym, you know what I mean? And yeah, didn't turn out the way they were supposed to, and I'm gonna show you my solution to that, you know what I mean? But never mind that. Today was a release day. Very exclusive shoe because this did not drop on sneakers. This was it was supposed to be like a lot of boutique stores. But shout out to DTLR, they actually, you know what I mean, held us down and got us right, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And it starts off with the box. The box has a story with it in order for the shoe to tie into the shoe, and I also kind of think it ties into the movie, but I can't get no official, you know what I mean, say that's officially true, you know what I'm saying? But this particular box is a little bit different and is detailed and is special, you know what I'm saying? So first we start with the box. Yeah, and everybody knows where that box is from, but you know, we're gonna get into that story. But first, let's check out the shoe and talk about none other than the Jordan 1 High OG Skyline. And I can't even, because what? Yeah, might as well let y'all see this. You know what I mean? Now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. Alright, first of all, let's just go through the makeup and design of the shoe before we get into the story. As you can see, it pretty much has a denim and leather upper. It's pretty dope, you know what I mean? Now, with the denim is a color gradient, and it pretty much goes from like a purplish blue all the way out to this kind of pinkish orange in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And they have it alternating on each shoe, you know? Looks very good. The swoosh is black denim. And as you can see, it has that white leather up under it, right on that mid panel. And they have the same white leather sitting on the toe box. It's really clean. You come to this midsole, as you can see, it has that sail or that aged look. It looks really good, I like it. And then you come down and you have the black sole of the shoe. When it comes to the tongue of the shoe, it has just a basic kind of like off-white grayish type of tongue, and it goes, it's all nylon. It goes up to that black Nike Air tag on the top. Sock liner is completely black with the black insole. Comes with the extra pair of laces. So like I was saying, a lot of people was hyped over the box than the shoe, and it was because of this particular picture. Everybody knows that there was a picture with Jordan in the Jumpman pose, which turned into his logo. What a lot of people don't know is the picture was originally taken in 1984, and Jordan was 21, and it was taken by a guy named Jacobus Rentmeester, and it was for Time magazine, and it had Jordan in the USA, you know what I'm saying, the USA warm-up doing the same pose. Nike liked it, they got a license to use it, but they was using it in different ways. So the original photographer, Rentmeester, sued them and got some more money out of them. But what they did was, when they were about to launch the shoe, they recreated the photo, and they had that Skyline involved in. That was the, you know, situation. Now, the photographer tried to sue him again, but it didn't work out in his favor. So, you know, Nike kind of stole a pick, but that was the inspiration behind this shoe right here, and that's why you have that gradient color, because it just reminds you of the sun setting and the skyline that was set behind Mike in the pic. Now, this shoe didn't release on sneakers. It was in boutiques everywhere, like I said. DTLR had them by Raffle. It was very tough to get that Raffle popping, but got a pair in hand. A couple other stores and boutiques grabbed a couple pair, you know what I'm saying? It was a good day. I haven't seen, the thing about this was nobody said they wanted them, but I'm seeing this shoe sell out a lot of places. Now, when it comes to the resale price of this shoe, I've seen it like fluctuating and going up a little bit more than normal with the bigger sizes, like my size 13. But I saw so many of these sitting under retail early. It was weird, and once again, I have another episode that we're going to talk about that, and I'll revert back to this shoe, you know what I'm saying, in that episode. But yeah, like, resale is doing some funny things, but I feel like this is going to be one of those ones that once a lot of people start seeing the reviews and getting to understand that the quality is really, really good on this shoe, they're going to double back and want to get them, and, you know, they're going to be soaked up. A lot of the smaller sizes were sitting, you know what I'm saying, I'll say, you know what I mean, under a 9, you know what I'm saying. And then maybe, you know, a little bit closer towards like 6.5, 7s, they were running, because, you know, this wasn't a grade school, it was a complete men's shoe. So a lot of smaller sizes ran fast, and a lot of the bigger sizes ran fast. Very different, not too much over retail, maybe $10, $20 over retail. But like I said, a lot of these resale sites had them under retail, and that blew my mind once I got them in hand. So let me give y'all one more look at them before I do the thing, before I give the chefs the look. I'm gonna show you all just how it kind of is, you know what I mean, that gradient is kind of fire, you know. I like them, and yeah, these grew on me. So when it comes to the chefs, yo, they getting the Ocho, man. Like, I'm really giving these an 8. These aren't bad. I like the material. I like the execution of it. It looks really clean. I'm a dope fan of the What the type of series, so that kind of gives me those, you know what I mean, offsetting vibes, the two different shoe vibes. I kind of dig that. But the execution is clean. The quality of the materials is very good. You know what I mean? Stitching is good, and I love the way they switched up the colors and the stitching as they went along with the, you know, the gradient of the color of the shoe. And yeah, man, like, the story behind it too, coming off the heels of seeing the movie Air, which was very enjoyable. Yeah, man, I really feel like this might be one of those shoes that sneak up. You know, will I say go and invest in them? While they're under retail, it wouldn't be a bad idea, because if they go up, you know what I mean, it's a win, and they're already under retail. But buying from these resale sites, there isn't no return. So if you don't get to flip them, then you just stuck with it. So do it at your own discretion, you know what I'm saying. But I like them. Get in the comments, let me know, did you get them? How hard were they to get? You know what I mean? How many of y'all actually, you know, really were interested in these? And how do you feel about now seeing them after, you know, all the talk and, you know, seeing them in hand, man? Please tap in, hit them comments, let me know something, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Stay tuned. Like I said, I got plenty more episodes coming, because there's a lot of things I want y'all to look out for, be aware of. And, you know what I mean, just, you know, just good information that you want to know, especially if you love sneakers or you thinking about getting into reselling and investing. You know, the game is crazy. Just want to keep y'all on your toes, man. As always, you know, make sure you love your hug your loved ones and keep them close. Enjoy your time with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a holiday weekend, Easter weekend, so you know, make sure y'all out there enjoy yourselves on the Easter egg hunts and all of that. You know what I mean? And just, you know what I mean, embrace the weekend and enjoy your time. And by any means, keep them sneakers clean, because you know I'm out here and I'm on it, and you know we don't sleep. But if we catch you lacking, we get in this. You already know the motto, man. Pull it down and be safe.